Hello and welcome to part 2 this You and Them reading. It's been a while since we've done one of these. If you want a personalised one, if you go to my Stan store, they are currently £20 for March. In most cases I will do the same day or day after. So we've done part 1. Please go to part 1 and check if it resonates, because I'm not going to lie, it looks like you're the fucking problem. You're the problem. So let's go to them and see what's cracking off with them. You never know, this reading might show something else. Who knows? So let's go. Right, okay, so we start off with the Ace of Wands. Wands fire action. Ace is about bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So this is about going, right, long term, who am I? What do I want? Where am I going? This is in the same position of where they're in the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. So they're expecting you to come forwards, and they're not reaching out to you. So you've kind of gone, well, them, sorry. You're not reaching out to them. It's so confused. Be grateful this isn't a you, them and them reading, because I guess really confusing. Right, so you're not reaching out to them. Okay, so they've gone, fuck this. What do I want? Okay. Now, they have been left in a bit of a hanged man position. So the hanged man for me is a leap of faith card. Left path, right path, or in this case, stick or twist. Okay, now, as I always say, don't ever wait for anybody ever. Okay. Know your worth and value. Yeah, now the hanged man in the upright position, they're kind of stuck there a little bit because they're looking for guarantees, you know. And your classic thing that traps people in a situationship is when you go, yeah, but they might be my one. And if I walk away, if I blow it up, what if I've fucked it? Well, no, because if you're not being treated or respected the way you deserve to be, you should always just walk away, set your boundaries, okay? If that person is a divine counterpart or the like, they will come back in divine timing. If not, you've just broken another karmic cycle. So this person's been kind of sat there a little bit, kind of going, should I stay or should I go now? They're having a shift in perspective. Now, this shift in perspective is taking them to the Nine of Wands. It's one of my favourite cards. We call him the Wounded Warrior. Wands fire action, Nine's reflection cards. So they're the chap there, bandage on the head, one on the arm. This poor bastard has been through the ringer. This poor bastard has been to hell and back probably several times. And he's doing a bit of reflection and going, do you know what? I might have had the rug pulled out from underneath me yet again. Okay, but I'm still standing. Still standing. And it's in those moments, and this can be any situation in your life, if you play your cards right, excuse the pun, that's how we step into our power and start realising our worth and value. So let's continue. Okay, right. Unusually, I feel like you're the masculine. The person watching this who's the you reading, I think you're the masculine. Okay, because this reflection, they're seeing you as a King of Wands in the reverse position. Wands fire action, King's masculine energy, Queen's feminine energy. As always, it's energy, not gender. Can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. Now, I like I say, I feel like they're the feminine energy. Now, generally speaking, when I'm in a relationship, I tend to be more the feminine energy. I'm more of a nurturer. Okay, masculine energies are more leaders and decision makers. King of Wands in the reverse position is not a very good ruler. Okay, it's what we call toxic masculine energy. Okay, and that can range. Okay, it can be the nasty stuff: anger, aggression, oppression, suppression, abuse, lust, power, greed. It can be somebody who don't want to change. So, as we've seen in the you reading, you are an avoidant. You are leaving everything to spirit, and you are going to end up walking away and disconnecting from something because you are refusing to change your ways. Okay. Now, for them, they've gone Six of Pentacles, or they're going to go Six of Pentacles. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what you invest your time, effort, energy in. This is about balance. Okay. I feel like they're pulling that energetic balance towards them now. When we talk about energy and love connections, people often talk about that weird energetic pull. Okay, now I can guarantee you it doesn't mean that they're your person, right? Because I've had it twice in my life and I've never ended up with those people. Okay, so if that was a real thing and that was like your one or your twin flame, if you believe in that BS, why does it happen more than once? Okay, this feels like they're restoring their energetic balance. They've probably been giving too much away to you, and now they're going, no, pulling that back. Okay, overall outcome for them. Empress in the reverse position. So this person is in their divine feminine energy. Okay, now, although it's in the reverse position, that Six of Pentacles is just backing that up for me, because the Empress embodies all the queens, including the Queen of Pentacles, which is earth energy, and the Queen of Pentacles is the only queen whereby I say in the reverse position that can be a good thing, because in the upright position she's kind, she's caring, she's loving, she's devoted, which is a good quality, don't get me wrong. However, it can end up nurturing bad behaviours from toxic masculine energies. Okay, so what the divine feminine energies need to do is go, nope, pulling this back. You're not having any more of that. Thank you very much, Sunny Jim. Obstacles or blockages, this can often be more advice for you than them. Three of Pentacles in the reverse position. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. Upright position, this is collaboration card. We've got the three characters here, landowner, builder, architect. They're all working together to build this beautiful cathedral. Different roles, different skill sets, same long-term vision. It's in the reverse position. The obstacle or blockage here is that either you've got it into your head that you don't want the same things, or there's manipulation or something along those lines at play, and there's not, or there's people around you who are manipulating the situation for their own gain. Friends, family members, somebody else who might have their eye on you. Final card, removing any blockages. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune for me talks about one or two things. It's either the energy around us or the way we're thinking about things. I feel it's a bit of both. I feel like because you've got into this headspace, you've got into a negative headspace, and you're now negatively manifesting, and everything around you is going to start grinding down. Now, it's one of those weird ones whereby the person watching this, you're actually the problem, I'm afraid. Something's happened, and you're sat in this energy of I'm right, I knew it, blah blah blah, and see, one of the things that pisses me off about spiritual people is that they trust too much in stuff on the other side. Now, being who I am and what I do and the work I do, I'm very, very aware that spirits, energies, entities can manipulate. Okay, I've had an attachment myself, and on my paid for subscription channel next month, we're talking about entity attachment. I'm going to talk about my experience with an entity that was calling itself Lucy, how it manipulated me and what it wanted. Okay. Spiritual people can be very much like, oh, I'm just going to let spirit guide me. You're here living the human experience, and I'm sick to death of saying this to people. Don't think just because you're getting messages from the other side that they're right, because they're not always right. They're not. Okay. You're the problem. And as we've seen here, you fumbled an empress, and that empress is now pulling their energy back. Okay. And instead of facing the issue from that Tower card, you're buggering off. Now, I can't say if this is a divine counterpart or not, because you've not shown up as an emperor. You've shown up as a king of wands. So the chances are not. But you've got work to do. You've got a lot of work to do. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to say good luck. I'm going to say ta-ta for now, you pain in the arse.